Hello YouTube, and welcome to another episode. I'm Memphis10 here with you, showing some first impressions of LA Noire. I went and picked this game up today, and let me tell you, it is amazing. It is almost like a very interactive movie. It's very cinematic, very good feel to it. I'm a big fan of the sandbox games like this. It's very Grand Theft Auto, Red Dead Redemption kind of feeling with the whole open world. I haven't got too far into it. What I'm showing you now is the opening tutorial missions. I skipped any and all cutscenes. I don't really want any spoilers. I'm just kind of showing you the gameplay, little of the driving around the city, pulling up to the first case that you start out with. Just kind of showing you the cinematics of it. Now that they paid a real close attention to the facial expressions to this, and I mean it really looks like real people talking, and I think that is an amazing thing that they're doing there. And the story so far has been real interesting. There's a little bit of backstory to your character and whatnot, and it seems like it's going to be a real interesting game. I'm not sure about how many gameplay hours that I'm feeling I'm going to get out of it. I know I've read places that it talks about 30 plus hours at least. They said there's a lot of side missions and stuff like that, taking calls as you're driving around the city. I know there's a leveling up system. You gain experience. You get things called intuition points that you can use to highlight things, clues that you're looking for, or help you out with your interrogations. Now, during this first little part, it told me that I needed to find a gun. So I'm walking around investigating the best I know how. Now, this is pretty much the first time that I am walking around with my guy, so I mean, I don't know what I'm looking for. I'm just kind of walking around with my flashlight. I'll find out in a second, though, that once you walk upon a clue, you'll hear a little chime and get a little vibration to let you know that you can interact with something. Now, that is a setting that can be changed to make it more difficult, that you actually get no notification that you need to look somewhere. And I think that would make this game far more difficult than it is. But as you see, I'm just kind of walking around. It told me to go to the back. I'm a big explorer. I like to make sure I'm going to find absolutely everything. There are achievements for getting 5 stars on all the cases, so I'm sure there's a ranking system to all the cases, and I'm sure it has to do with finding all the clues and answering all your interrogations correctly and things of that nature. Now, I'm looking in all possible places that I could think that a gun would be, and they said that I can talk to my partner by pressing X and he'll give me clues, but I thought that might have something to do with the 5-star system, like using a help. Now, this is the first clue that I investigated. It's added to my booklet. Now, I didn't show a lot of the booklet. I just showed the opening of the booklet. But it's a cool little system. That's how you mark locations on the map real easy, and how you do the questions for the interrogations and throw evidence in their face. The interrogations were also really cool. How you had to do that. You have to, if you call someone out for lying, you have to have the evidence to show that they are lying. And I thought that's neat. It's reminiscent of a CSI game, if anyone's ever played one of those. I actually was a fan of that series, but it was so basic, and this is just like CSI games on crack. It's so much more large scale. Now, you see, I found the gun there. I'm seeing a reflection. I don't even know how I caught that. I'm pretty sure I just used the vibration and hit the A button and found that. So it tells me I have to climb to get up there, to get up on the roof and get it. It has a cool little climbing system involved with it that lets you climb up the pipes and stuff. It's kind of like a free run type deal, like not exactly like an Assassin's Creed, but like the chase scenes, you pretty much just hold the right trigger to sprint, and you'll vault over obstacles or run up ladders and things of that sort. But once you find a clue in the environment, then you can pick it up and move it around and investigate it further. Right now, what they're wanting me to look for is the serial number on it. And you see there, I find the serial number. He takes it down into evidence. Now, I didn't show it on the map, but after taking that down to evidence, you could drive over to the gun store and use that serial number to look through a ledger and find out the name of anyone registered to that gun if they purchased it at that store. So the investigation aspect is cool. I'm sure it's going to get way more involved after the tutorial missions are all done. Now here I wanted to show you the fight thing. It was real cool. It's not too difficult at all. It's just pretty much punch and block. It's got a grapple move going with it as well. But I think it looks real cinematic and real fluid. It was a fun little game, almost like a mini game to be able to play. But I'm sure there are more difficult targets once you get farther on into the mission. Like I said, this is just the main story mode tutorial stuff. Now, this is a big cool aspect. This is the gunfighting. I got called to a bank robbery in progress. It's got the auto aim, much like Red Dead, where if you're not looking and you pull the left trigger to aim, if there's somebody in that vicinity, you'll pretty much pull right in on them. It's got the cover, the right bumper works the cover. I mean, it's pretty much basically the Red Dead gun system is the way I felt about it, which I think is a good thing because Red Dead was definitely one of the best games I've ever played, personally. But yeah, guys, that's about it. I just wanted to show my first impressions, like give you a little bit of the gameplay footage to see what's going on. My personal opinion, I think this is a seriously fun game, especially anybody that's a fan of any Rockstar games. Now, this isn't an official Rockstar release. They're just the distribution company on it. Team Bondi did a really good job, and I think this is going to transpire into many gameplay hours of lots of fun. So, thanks for watching. Later.